Hey guys, it's Coco Tarot back again with another message. We're just going to get right into it and see what you guys need to know right now. I know that I am posting a video about 2 weeks late, but something in my intuition, it felt like God was telling me not to come on for 2 weeks, okay, for a fortnight. So something could have happened that was significant in the past 2 weeks, or there's also this message of if you feel called to do something or to go a certain direction. So if you're in the car on the way home and your intuition is telling you go left when you usually go right, that could be God saving your life or saving you from getting a ticket, or you know what I mean? There's a huge message about listening to what your intuition is telling you right now, because it could literally, I don't want to say it could save your life, but it could. You never know. But we're going to get into it. There's a bit of a different format today. We're just going to go into some oracle cards first and see what the overall energy is. So what is the energy for the collective right now? Thank you so much. I hope you guys are doing well. Overall energy for the collective. Thank you so much. Okay, we got go for it. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. So with the purple here, purple is a very spiritual color. It also calls to royalty. Some of you guys have recently prayed for something, asked God for something, whether it was help or something specific. I almost said perspective. I don't know why. Maybe you've had a perspective change. But I do feel a lot of you manifesting something out of prayer, trying to be positive, have a positive outlook on things. There could be things in your life that are hard to be positive about, but you're trying to be optimistic right now. Through prayer, you're trying to have faith. You could be on some kind of journey or going to travel. I'm definitely seeing a crown chakra activation going on right now. So there could be a lot of truths being revealed to you. Clarify this for the collective. Clarify this. There's something that the divine wants you to go for. The snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder. The other woman. Very interesting. I'm getting a couple different messages here, so you guys just take it as it resonates. It won't be for all of you, but the first message I'm getting, some of you guys have prayed to reveal the snakes in your life, to reveal the people in your life that are not supportive of you or don't have your best interests at heart. And I feel as if now that you've prayed for that, it's time to step back and let God reveal it to you, because God will reveal the divine, whoever you believe in, they will reveal who the snakes are in your life. I'm also seeing that some of you guys, I'm just going to say it, okay? You want to do something that in the 3D feels very taboo, but in the 5D, it feels like what you're supposed to be doing. That could be how you feel. I'm not saying that that is true necessarily, but it's almost as if there could be something you want that you're not talking about that is taboo in some kind of nature. And what's crazy here is the divine is I'm not saying to go for it, guys, but it's kind of strange to be like, go for it. You know, you prayed for it, go about it. We're going to support you. And then also the divine revealing something to you or having you do something in a way that could contradict something in the 3D. I don't know how else to say that. Maybe that might resonate for some of you guys. Maybe you're having to do something that isn't good on paper, but it, you know, like stealing. Stealing is bad, but you know, if you steal a piece of bread to feed your family, it's bad on paper, but it's also helping someone eat. You know what I mean? There's some kind of action I'm hearing. I don't know what this is, guys. Clarify this for the collective. And this woman, she's on a horse and she's on this journey. Like I said, you guys are on this journey and there's bobcats back here. Bobcats could be significant. The snake, a lot of, you know, wild animals on this journey or things on this journey that have been trying to attack you or come against you. But I'm hearing you're protected. That's why the go for it is here. It's almost like, yes, there's a lot of cobwebs. There's a lot of dark things in the forest, but we're going to trek through. We're going to go through this forest because it's a result of what you prayed for. Clarify this for the collective. All right. We got the blue heron. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. What did I just say? There's something that you want to do or that you feel God is wanting you to do that is taboo in reality. And I'm not saying illegal, guys. Taboo, I'm not saying it's illegal or something bad. What I'm saying, it seems bad to other people. So leaving a job that leaves you unsatisfied, but your family's like, what do you mean leaving that job? You make so much money off that job, but it's not fulfilling you. It's something like that where your soul is calling you into a place that is different from where you are. And for some people in your life, they're going to think that's a snake. They're going to think that's Eve biting the apple. They're going to be like, what are you even doing? You know what I mean? This isn't who you are, or this isn't what we expected of you. But your soul knows that this is the way that you want to go. We also got the zebra. Let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. Did I not just say that? Did I not just say that? Oh my gosh. The divine wants you to do something a little taboo, guys. And by taboo, please take this reading with a grain of salt, guys, okay? I'm not telling you to go do something silly, stupid, illegal, nothing like that. God would never ask you to do something that would put you in a worse place. By taboo, it's something that is taboo to others but right for your spirit. You know that this is what your soul wants to do. Like, for example, me during the tarot, maybe you want to get into more spirituality, but your family is really religious. Or, you know what I mean? There's something here that's just, it seems taboo on the surface, but it's actually a direct line to spirit, God, the divine, whoever you believe in. For some of you guys, I'm hearing what seems to others like a snake in the grass that has bitten you and poisoned you is actually something that activated you. I'm hearing the word vigilant or vigilance, being very vigilant in this time, keeping a watchful eye of what's going on around you, but not necessarily speaking about all of the downloads that you get, collective. This is very important. There's something about God revealing things to you and you shutting your lips. Okay? There's going to be certain things where you're going to know it's okay to talk about and know to keep it concealed. Okay? Vigilance is very important right now. For some of you guys, it'd be good to write down protection prayers or get into protection prayers. I'm not saying this to say that something bad is coming that you need to be protected from. What I mean to say is this journey you're on, for some of you, it's going to teach you about a fight or having some kind of fight or being able to fight something through the divine, through your spiritual connections. I don't really know what that means, guys. I'm just kind of channeling it out here right now. But it's very important for you to, I'm seeing the King of Swords, be very strategic right now. I'm hearing you ask God for a plan and he's given it to you. So you need to listen like the animals, you know, they can see when things are happening or when they're coming. Okay, there's something about tapping in to your natural intuition, that direct source to God, to whoever you believe in, okay? We're going to get into the tarot. Very interesting, though. That's literally what I was saying. There's something taboo. Or just off the cuff, avant-garde, different, that you're meant to do or take action on. And you can feel this in your spirit, but there is fear. Because it could be something different than what the others around you expect. And it's not always about the people around us, but you might be the type of person that really cares about your family or your friends or their opinions of you, the opinions of the people you love. Clarify this for the collective. What does the collective need to know right now? Thank you so much. Okay. We got the World card in reverse. And the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely some cycles that need to be closed out. Ooh, and Judgment. Okay. Collective, you're daydreaming about something or you're thinking about something that you want to do, that you want to participate in, that you want to go for, a manifestation, but there is a cycle that you have not closed out yet. There could be some karma that you're still dealing with, or some things that are a little bit karmic contracts that you're still fulfilling. That doesn't have to be negative, but there's a cycle you want to close, but you're not exactly sure on how to close it just yet. With this Knight of Cups in reverse, you have a dream for your life or a wish for yourself, and the way your life is going right now, it isn't how you thought it would. I feel as if you guys, if you went back, or if the old you saw where you were right now, they would be shocked. The you from 10 years ago, they would be like, "Whoa, this is not what I expected us to be, or where I expected us to be." There's something about your life that feels unfulfilled on your end. You feel a little bit unsatisfied about, or maybe just there's things that you still want out of life. Maybe you never got to travel and now you want to travel, or there's just certain things that you want out of life that you feel could heal you or help you, or I'm hearing love you. So for some of you guys, this is a specific person, but you do feel that there's a lot of judgments going on over your life right now. For some of you guys, you've had a really hard time over and over and over again. So I'm seeing you kind of, as soon as you get above water, bam, God kind of slams you back under and you're gasping for air again. There's this feeling of this constant cycle of feeling like things are not where you want them to be. Some of you guys, I hate to say it this way, but you could almost feel useless sometimes. You could be like, why did you put me here, God, if all I feel is hurt? If all I feel is betrayal? If all I feel is unsatisfied? Your testimony is really deep. I feel that in my spirit. The things that you have been through, not a lot of people could live through. Not a lot of people would have the mental capacity to even withstand. But you're still standing. You might be wounded, you might have some bruises, some cuts, some scars, but you're still standing. And it almost makes me think of how when you read the Bible, I'm not saying you're a prophet, this is not what I'm saying, but a lot of the prophets or the people that God, really loves, they went through the worst, you know what I mean, kind of situations. And that's what it is here. The things that you've been through, they feel really tough, collective, but it's also bringing you into a space where you're going to be able to play a big role, not just in your life, but in other people's lives. Clarify this for the collective. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, really wounded. I felt that. You're very wounded. Okay. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys could be a little bit psychic, or maybe you get downloads from the divine through dreams. You get these messages, but they don't turn out the way that it seems. There's something very strong here about things not turning out the way that you see them or you expect them, or even when God delivers a message to you, it's never in the way that you thought it would come through. Clarify this Judgment card. Clarify this Judgment card. The Four of Wands in reverse. This is exactly what I'm talking about, you guys. You feel disconnected from the divine right now because of the way certain things are playing out in your life, and you could be continuing to have faith and trying to have faith on the outside, but I feel as if on the inside there is a deterioration happening within your heart, because we have the Knight of Cups here. There's something emotionally, you crave some kind of connection emotionally, something you haven't felt for a long time. There's an emotional connection that your heart needs. It's like your heart wants to open up, but it can't because of how much it's been through. You have so many walls up, collective, and it's because of what you've been through. And God wants you to lower the walls. And that could be what this fear is that was on that card earlier, that zebra. There's something here about relinquishing this fear of opening your heart up, because it's been severely hurt before. I don't know what you guys have been through. It feels more than just normal heartbreak. It feels like being crushed over and over and over again. Like you just keep hitting this wall no matter what you do. And I'm not gonna lie, it scares me a little bit because I feel like I'm literally inside of your head right now, collective, and it feels really dark. And like it's hard to see a light because of what you've been through. You have a bigger path than you think. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm not just saying that to, be like, oh, you be happy, blah, blah, blah. No. There is a reason that you have been through so many disastrous things. This could possibly be because you're supposed to teach people how to go through those really terrible, dark things in life. The connection you seek comes from being vulnerable with the things that you've been through so that other people can connect with you. And God is revealing to you right now who those people are, because I do see there are some people in your life collective that do not have your best interest at heart. They want you to be the you that makes them feel comfortable, that makes them feel like they know you, that I'm hearing you'll always stay. But your path is bigger than just being the person that stays or being that lapdog or being, I'm hearing that golden retriever. There's something about you having a bigger path than that. And the people around you could know that too. And that's why they hold on to you, because you're big to them. You might not feel loved, but you are so loved. And I feel like there's people that pray for you that you don't even know or you don't even expect. You could feel like a mold in people's lives, but you are a light. And sometimes it has to do with environment, not necessarily who we are. Clarify this for the collective. If it's getting really dark, guys, it's about to rain where I am. Some of you guys could be crying a lot recently. Yeah, the Hanged Man, the Eight of Cups, and the Five of Swords. You're being shown so much stuff right now, collective. And my foot just fell asleep. Some of you guys could be getting goosebumps from the downloads that you have been receiving. This is going to be a longer than normal reading. I feel that. That's why we had to do a different spread today. Someone really needs to hear that the intuitive hits that you've been getting, I feel the need to say that they're true. And for you, it could be hard because they could be in direct conflict with the life that you're living now. But there's something about God wanting you to open your heart to something. Even if it feels scary, even if it feels like you're suspended. And this doesn't necessarily mean to go run to someone and spill your guts to them. But this could even mean spilling your guts to God, the divine, whoever you believe in. There's something that needs to be released here. There's something, and you know what it is. You know what it is with the Hanged Man. God has been showing you something lately, and it's a result of a prayer. Did I try this? That's what I meant earlier about, if you're on your way home and you feel like you need to go a different direction. Someone here, you need to listen to your intuition more. You're not listening to your intuition as much as you should be. Even though you get those hits. Some of you guys, you literally have clairvoyance or psychic abilities or something spiritual, a spiritual gift that you have, but you do not use because it feels taboo. Or maybe you grew up Catholic, you know what I mean? And you're a psychic and you're like, how the heck am I supposed to do that? There's something here where you are way more spiritual than you're giving yourself credit for. And some kind of life that you're living denies that spirituality because it's not you. And you can feel it too. And that's why you feel unsatisfied. There's things you need to walk away from. And that will lead you into those opportunities you seek. That Ace of Pentacles. And sometimes the Ace of Pentacles can make me think of like a gift. God wants to grant you this gift, but you have to trust. You have to have faith. And you have to realize, yes, you have gifts. Stop being afraid of them. For whoever I'm speaking to, you have spiritual gifts, and sometimes you've used them for not the best reasons. But I feel like you are very persuasive. When you talk to people, do they usually do what you say? Are you able to look people in the eyes and say something and it's like it hits them directly? There's something about you, collective. Whoever is watching this right now, you have some kind of spiritual gift that you are ignoring. And that is that karma. That is that world card in reverse. That's why you keep having these back to back snake moments. Okay? Competition, enemies, having to always look over your shoulder, having to have your defenses up. We're at war. Oh my gosh, Even the table I just put down today it's like plotting out the plans for war. Your life is a constant battle. And it's because you deny this Ace of Pentacles, you deny these gifts, this connection, this Four of Wands to the divine. I can't. I literally can't. Clarify this for the collective. Yes, the Nine of Cups. I'm hearing he, God, the divine, whoever you believe in, they're trying to give you what you want. But you need to be in your purpose. even if it scares you. It can scare you to have spiritual gifts, but you have them for a reason. You need to invest in these. You need to study. You need to get in the books. You need to figure this out with God, with the divine. Clarify this? Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. You need to work on this, collective. You need to work on your gifts. It's making me think of how sometimes when people have spiritual gifts and they don't work on them, that once again, only take this if this resonates. If you have been to the doctor, if you are healthy, like, okay. But sometimes when you don't work on your spiritual gifts, they can come through in forms of like mental and physical illness because you're not releasing that energy. Okay. And this doesn't mean that, if this doesn't mean that you have to start doing tarot and pendulums and making potions. No, this just means that you have to figure out how to process this power within you. And because you've never figured out how to do this, this power has overrun you. Okay? This power has overtaken you. There's something here about being yourself. Okay? If this isn't spiritual and you having gifts, then it's about being yourself. You're not being yourself. You're not being true to your soul. Okay? The Four of Cups. And then you wonder why you're bored, why you're unsatisfied, why life doesn't feel magical. It's because you're denying the miracles that God or the divine is trying to present to you. And I know I'm coming across very like boom, 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 but I feel like I need to say it this way, collective. Don't be so afraid of the unseen, because that's how God talks to you. That's how the divine talks to you. Don't be afraid of the synchronicities. You're running away from something. Yeah, the High Priestess, your spiritual gifts. Your spiritual gifts. And with this Five of Wands, I'm telling you, other people in your life, they see the gifts that you have. They see how you light up a room. They see how persuasive you are, how you can really get people on your side, get people believing in something that I'm hearing they can't see, which is hilarious. The things you do for other people, you need to start doing for yourself. You are a powerful individual, masculine or feminine. You are a powerful individual. Stop denying your gifts. This could even be creative talents, whatever it is. God gives us all kinds of gifts, and spiritual gifts don't always mean talking to the dead or, it's not what it seems. And we got this in the last reading about tapping in. Tap in. Queen of Cups. We'll get a few more from here. Everybody's Queen of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Just one more, guys. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, give me three more. The Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Five of Swords. Yeah. Okay, collective, there are people in your life that want you to feel like you can't do things without them. That you are handicapped in some kind of way, or that you need them. And take this if it resonates, but it's like there's people in your life that are codependent on you, but they make it seem like that you need to be codependent on them, if that makes sense. But with this Queen of Coins and the Queen of Cups here, it's almost like you literally have all the tools to do what you want to do, to be who you want to be. But there's people and situations and environments around you that are hindering this, and you could even be hindering this by believing all of that. I feel like you have a lot of spiritual opportunities that want to come in for you, but there's a lot of people in the 3D that are distracting you with reality. They're distracting you with the things here, these materialistic things, but it's keeping you out of this cup, this love. I'm seeing the Sun card, this feeling of connection, this Wheel of Fortune. Other people could be using your luck more than you're using it for yourself. So what I mean is you could be a really lucky person, and maybe you've noticed this in the past, but it rubs off on other people when they're around you. I said this before, you adding to others' energies, but them subtracting from you. You're not around your soul tribe right now. Okay, you're not around your soul tribe. Wow. You're not in your power. Oh my gosh. So the Ace of Wands sometimes can talk about our connection to the spiritual world, to God, to the divine, whoever we believe in. With the Emperor here, it's just so confusing because you crave control, but you let others control you. You let others make you feel guilty or pull on you emotionally. You could let others use you. With the High Priestess and the Emperor here, this is freaking powerful energy. This is like royalty. That's what I said earlier. Royalty. I'm not trying to just gas you up or make you have a big ego, but some people in your life make you seem like that you are not any of that. You are literally meant to be a king or a queen, but people are treating you like you're the freaking court gesture. You need to get into your power, collective. Like literally the High Priestess and the Emperor and the Ace of Wands, you need to get into your power. Because other people, they see your power and they're using it against you. And they're using it for themselves. I'm hearing a siren right now. Archangel Michael could be significant. Yeah, the Two of Cups in reverse. People are using you, collective. They're using you. And what's crazy is I feel like you do so much for the people around you. You do so much for the people around you. And other people are not considerate of your feelings at all. It's like they could care less. And you feel this too. And this is why you felt earlier when I said you might feel useless. It's other people making you feel that way. You are not useless. Because if you were, they wouldn't be using your behind for freaking everything to gain all this luck, this prosperity. Like the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. People want to keep you trapped. Don't let them trap you, collective. Don't let them trap you. Yeah, the Strength card. Have strength. There's something here about a health issue. Maybe you grew up with a health issue and people made you think that you were less than because of that health issue, because you had autism, because you had seizures, because you had a disability. I don't know. But that disability doesn't make you weak. This feels really messed up, collective. I hate for it to bring up other people, but I'm telling you, there are people in your life that have been terrible for your self-esteem. But they make it seem like it's love. And they use this to control you. That's why we got the snake, you guys. You have a lot of snakes. You have a lot of people that are trying to use your spiritual gifts, but not let you use them for your own life. It's making me think of, I can't say this word. How do I say this? Non-consensual spiritual touching or non-consensual spiritual manipulation. It's like you did not consent to use your spirituality for these people in this way. And I hate to say it like this, but some of these people, they could be with this Page of Swords and the Chariot, they could be trying to keep you from realizing this with alcohol, with partying, with, like I said, drama, keeping you here in the 3D so you can't connect, and keeping you from realizing that you need to walk away. That they distract you with things so that you can't plan to walk away. I don't know what's going on with you, collective, because in the past few readings, I have been getting other energies come in, and I don't usually go deep into these negative energies, but there's something here about the people around you that are not good for you. And God is going to show this to you, and this is why you really need to keep some things quiet, because there's a lot of people that don't have your best interest at heart. Okay, you need to be strategic about certain things. So that way you can plan, is what I'm hearing. Okay, I'm being told to get a few more. A few more for the collective. Damn, God's really gonna reveal some things from your circle. There goes the King of Swords. Are you freaking kidding me? I told you. Strategic. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Strategic. This could even be the people around you being strategic. You guys. You need to listen to your intuition. If God's telling you to go right, you better go right, because I'm telling you, there are snakes in the grass. There are wolves in sheep's clothing. There are people that are acting sweet to you, but they're not. They're trying to control you. They're trying to manipulate you. Do you see the way this woman is looking over her shoulder? What does that say? Look over your shoulder. She's looking right at this King of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse is nasty. He's mean. He's hurt. Everybody back up. He's got his sword. He's gonna use it. Someone's manipulating you, collective. There's a snake. There's a snake. We're going to get into some advice. This is crazy. What the heck is going on? What is going on? Clarify this for the collective. Ending messages for the collective? Damn. Ugh. I don't know who's in your life right now, collective, but let God reveal it to you. Pray, tap in, meditate. You have to right now. Things need to be revealed. Okay. Receiving. Okay. Oh, the void and dreams. Woof. Does this not feel spiritual? This is literally God speaking to you. God could be speaking to you in dreams. The divine could be sending you messages in dreams. It's like when you go into that quiet place, when all these distractions are no longer around you, you're able to receive the downloads. I'm being told to put it this way because this feels like a play button. If you go like this, like you press play for some of you guys, when you listen to music, listening to music is how you can connect. Okay? If you're not into meditation and things like that, start with just getting into a quiet space, listening to music, putting your playlist on shuffle and asking God beforehand, like, send me some songs or that can help my energy or that can give me messages. You could do the same thing with coins and feathers and asking, all of that. But what I'm saying here is there's something about when you get quiet, when these snakes aren't around to get in your energy and make all this loud noise, you receive downloads. Your dreams are very important. You could keep a dream journal. And we have stress at the bottom of the deck. There's so much stress in the 3D. But in the 5D, there's so much wisdom. This blue too could represent the throat chakra. There could be a lot of things that you want to communicate to God or to people or to your environment. I just feel like you're so fed up. You feel like nobody really cares about you. But God cares about you. I care about you, collective. You're very loved. In your dreams, you could feel that satisfaction or see that vision that you want for yourself. And those dreams can come true, collective, okay? I really do feel that. But sometimes, I know it sucks. Maybe you don't like to be alone, or maybe, like I said, you really care about others around you, but sometimes we have to be alone to get those messages, okay? There's something here about solitude. Maybe you're afraid to be alone. You're afraid to have to take care of yourself, but you can take care of yourself and God can take care of you too. And you'll be surprised how when you listen to God's direction, who he will send in to help take care of you too. Angels don't just live in the sky with a million eyes and 3 freaking heads, okay? Angels, sometimes they walk among us, and it can be a stranger, it could be a friend, it could be an animal, okay? My animals have always been angels to me. So just, you know what I mean? Open up your perspective a little bit. We got the lover. People love you, okay? Stop thinking that people don't love you. You are so loved. And I hate that the people around you make you feel this way because, like I said, you do so much for the people you care about. I feel like, collective, when you really care about someone, you pour your all into them. And there's been so many times where you poured your all into people and they freaking spit in your face. They took all your fears, your hurts, everything that you confided in them, and they threw it right back at you. And it's caused a lot of distrust, okay? And so I totally understand where you're coming from. And like I said, the divine God, whoever you believe in, they want to pour this love right into you. They want you to receive this love, this warm embrace, but you have to listen. Even if it's scary, even if it doesn't freaking make sense, even if you're like, God, why do you want me to do this? Like, I don't, you have to listen, okay? And like I said, taboo does not mean illegal or something crazy, you know? Taboo just means different from what reality expects of you, the people around you expect of you. You have a huge path, collective, and I don't know, you're meant to be leading people. You're meant to be doing, like, I'm not even joking. Maybe you need to be a tarot reader. You need to be someone who has that spiritual revolution so you can teach people the spiritual path. You have such a huge role to play. And maybe you don't feel spiritual. You're like, no way, that's not for me, but I'm telling you, you got it in you. You've got the gene, okay? You've got the mystic gene. Embrace it. Clarify this for the collective. One more card for the collective. Thank you so much. Okay, we got the 10 of Ariel. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. There's that travel again. Some of you guys, you want to travel, you want to see the world. There's just so much that you want to do, and you can do them, collective. I don't ever want you to feel like you can't do those things. God wants you, He wants to take you to the Eiffel Tower. He wants you to have fun. He wants you to feel joy, to feel love, for those dreams to be a reality. But sometimes that means having to leave the world behind, the world we know. It means leaving the village. Okay? Some of you guys are visionaries. You could want to direct movies or music videos, or there's something about the visions that you have that could be reality, not just for you, but for the like people or the world, or I don't know. And even though the darkness might seem scary, sometimes we have to be forced into the unknown to realize how much strength and potential we actually have. So don't stop dreaming. Don't stop praying. Keep tapping in, collective, because I'm telling you, God's about to reveal it all to you, and you're just gonna have to sit back and take notes. And that is your reading for today, guys, and I'll be back soon with another message. Toodaloo.